Present and accounted for. But the Green Goblin doesn't take orders from insects. The Green Goblin swats them into oblivion. May I see your invitation, Spider-Man? Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. Did someone mention explosives? What I want is your undying loyalty. Oh, the dying kind. The Green Goblin is nothing if not flexible. I'm good with knots, too. As for the big man, the party's over. Hello, good evening, bonsoir. I am the Green Goblin, and I am looking for the big man. Of course you don't. That's the point of the mask, genius. But I know who you are, Crime King. So step down, or I start sharing secrets. Still hiding behind an army of thugs, are we? Oh, he swings through the air, dishing all kinds of fear. This daring goblin on the big chandelier. Now, stay put, or else. There is, if I want witnesses, big guy. So the whole wanting to destroy you and take over your empire thing wasn't clear? Well done. Hello, I'm in the room. Really, you're both too rude. Yes, quite the puzzler. But the Green Goblin has a solution. You and I join forces. Consider what we could accomplish by combining our powers. We could rule New York! Oh well, your loss of life. Present and accounted for. May I see your invitation, Spider-Man? Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. Oh, did you want a ride? Keep our guests comfy, boys. I'll be back in a New York minute. You know the old saying, if you can't join 'em, beat 'em. I certainly hope so. This little goblin wouldn't be caught dead committing a misdemeanor. Well, practice makes perfect. Just the special fire and brimstone pumpkin I left behind as a present for our Mr. Lincoln. Any minute now, the creme de la creme of New York City is going to paint the town red. Well, the ballroom anyway. You should be green with envy. Because you lack my fashion sense. Oh, and built-in gas mask. Out there, in here, everywhere. Yes, this will soon be my town, Hammy. And I could use a good right-hand flat top. The big man, alias L. Thompson Lincoln. See, I've already peeked under his mask. Well, if that's true, then a man like you must surely have acquired life insurance. Oh, I'm sorry. Hammerhead can't come to the phone right now. He's a bit tied up. You gotta love the classics. And you as well, apparently. He had a portable jump drive with enough incriminating evidence to put dear Mr. Lincoln behind bars forever. Not to worry, the drive's in little old Gubby's possession now. I don't have it on me, but I will have it tonight. Believe me, you'll know. But that's what makes it fun. Besides, what choice do you have? Oh, and come alone. Who's landed whom? Been looking for you. We both want Tombstone out of the picture. Details. And speaking of details, I've got a jump drive that can take Tombstone down for good. I don't have it on me, but I'll have it tonight. Anyone else getting deja vu? Oh well, let's run with it. Believe me, you'll know. Yes, I'm a big fat liar. Like we didn't all know this was a trap. Welcome to the Green Goblin's House of Horror! Or should I say, Refinery of Repulsion! Wipe out! Oh, how embarrassing. But at least I brought party favors. Why don't you just give up? We all wear masks, Spider-Man. But which one is real? The one that hides your face, or the one that is your face? Am I? Impressive webbing. Now try mine. So what do you think of my cobwebs? Now, let's see what cracks first. My cobwebs or your bones? Well, that taught us nothing. Perhaps a more drastic experiment is required. Happy landing, Spider-Man! You coming, Pete? Guilty. Guilty. And oh, so very guilty of being the new big man of crime. Good news, lowlives. The city's gone green. Say hello to the new big man of crime, the Green Goblin. Of course, I can't abide divided loyalties. Show of hands. Who's still sweet on Tombstone? Hammerhead? Silvermane? Oh, don't tell me you like the Master Planner and his wonderful personality. Wrong answer. Oh, this, won't you? You didn't want to play. Oh, good answer. You've just been promoted to my first lieutenant. And here's your first assignment. I need... Perhaps it's time we tell the boy the truth. You never controlled the armor, but you had to believe or you wouldn't have gone out in public. And then how would I have tested my remote? So if you want to get your shiny metal hands on this button and regain control of your life, you'll need to do Gobby one eensy-weensy favor. Eliminate Spider-Man. The other crime lords made the mistake of trying to distract the web-slinger. I prefer a more direct approach. Nothing would give me more pleasure, believe me. But we'll stick to the plan. You'll get over those little qualms, unless you want to wear that Trey chic fashion choice forever. Oh, please, you're lucky I'm offering this deal. Your armor's unexpected heat intrigues, and I'm tempted to make the change permanent just to learn the cause. You're a gambling man. Would you bet on duration or frustration? There's a good flunky. And don't worry, you'll get your life back as soon as Spider-Man's toast. Ah, but don't mention my name. I prefer to give anonymously. Oh, well. That's what I get for betting on an amateur. With guards wrapped up all neat and tidy, I help, or herd, my dear friend Spidey. I'm in a rhyming mood tonight. So, Goblin wasn't the only sprite to use the vault for mischief tonight. But if Spider thinks Cat evens his odds, Gobby'll open a few more pods. The Goblin's your savior. You owe him a favor. Spidey's trapped in the prison. Put him out of commission. Oh, just to be perverse, I'll activate your curse. To prevent it getting worse, put the webhead in a hearse. Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. An entire penitentiary full of spider haters, and still he escapes. Well, fine. Gobby's done using surrogate squashers and rhyme schemes. Think fast! Think faster! Tonight you're in a particularly unfriendly neighborhood, Spider-Man. Although I will admit you have an annoying tendency to, well, survive. The Green Goblin has every contingency in place to test the outer limits of that talent. until all that remains is a red and blue stain on the pavement. Then perhaps it would be more original if I simply remained silent while watching you splat. Nicely played. But wheels within wheels are already in motion, and I'll be back to see you crushed beneath them. Too true. More fun to fire blind. Spray a little knockout gas, and you fold like origami. I might just have to do my happy dance. Minkin? Seriously? You bought that? Oh, what's wrong, Spider-Man? Off your game? Rule 1. Spidey must